everybody. It's
Hi
another
all.
Sunday morning, or actually, no, it's Sunday afternoon at the moment while we're recording this. Myself and Dave are bringing you another next few days weather, and it's not looking very good, I'm afraid. The
No.
the
Oh,
low pressure system that we were monitoring throughout the week and that we've mentioned to you a few times over the last couple of videos, the Met Office have now issued a yellow weather warning for wind.
yeah.
Not looking very good, to be perfectly honest with you.
It's not. It's looking
No,
quite windy.
the
It is wobbling, but it
is
could have
wobbling.
more of an yeah, it could have more of an impact than the actual storm what we had here.
Yeah, Kathleen wasn't really much of a storm. That moved west slightly, and so that the outer bands of that, we didn't really get the speeds quite as much as what we thought. I mean, we still had like around about between 60, 65. I think a couple of places might go up to 68 miles per hour.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
But to be honest with you, the impact of that was pretty normal for what we get down here. I know it affected Ireland most, but I think we escaped that a bit. But this one tomorrow, we're watching a bit more closely because while it's wobbling, it could go either way. And the
Yeah.
winds with this at the moment do look to be, the gusts look to be around the 70 mile an hour mark in places. So
And top of that we've got I think we're on spring tides as well. So we've got large waves and we've got quite a
flooding.
lot flooding. We've got lots going on really around Cornwall at the moment.
There's a lot more rain coming in with it as well.
Mm.
I'm going to show you the rate. I'm going to start off this time with the radar, like I normally show you, just to give you a rough idea what's going on. And let's see if this works. This has been working quite well lately.
Much later.
Is it on, Dave?
Yep.
Yay! There we go. At the moment, so this is now. There's a few spots of rain. I don't think they're coming too much very often, to be perfectly honest with you. There's that band up by the north coast, but it's later on this evening. There's a few showers pushing in, which could become quite heavy. That'll be lovely for later. So another day where somewhere in Cornwall's got rain.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll make it what, 60, 69, 70 days now, Dave.
Something like that. Yeah,
It's
I've got to
like that, isn't it?
do. I've got to actually look that up. See how many days rainfall we've actually had.
So it's what's that, midnight tonight, that is, isn't it? So that lump is going up by the north coast. Let's go a bit further on. Not too bad overnight tonight.
No.
I think there could be a bit of mist and fog around. There's going to be a bit of mizzle around, I think. But as you head in tomorrow, this is where this next area of rain is going to push in. So obviously this may come in slightly earlier or it may come in slightly later. Either way, the early morning commute is not going to be particularly nice tomorrow. And that's
No.
actually going to be pushing up from the south. I'm going to be watching this area here because that looks quite heavy.
Yeah, that's because we're doing this for tomorrow. These could change, but yeah, it's coming up. That could be rather heavy.
That looks torrential. Look at that.
Yeah, 8 to 16 mils an hour of rainfall and that. Then in comes the low pressure. So I'm afraid to say it's got to be quite damp again tomorrow. You can see that's when the low pressure sort of
Here we go. Look. Yeah.
that's where that low sits right over top of us.
Look at that. Look at this coming down through here.
Yeah. Quite interesting to keep an
So
eye
look
on
at
this.
it around.
Yeah, because the low, that's why it's swinging it around. That's when it comes from a southeasterly on it to a northwesterly.
That's pretty cool, actually, especially when you can actually see it on the rain radar.
Yeah.
But I'll draw your attention to the make sure this is loads up right. Oh, it's just typical. There we go. So we've got milder air push. We've got the milder air at the moment. And here is that low. Here we go. So as it comes in, you've got the southeasterly winds, but it's going to veer to the northwest. So it's going to pull in slightly cooler air. So come sort of like, I don't know, tomorrow afternoon into Tuesday, it's a slight change in those temperatures. They're going to, some of them places are going to get, I think, below 10 degrees, 7, 8 degrees.
It's got to be the feel likes as well.
So we've got a bit of a blip. And then it goes milder again for a while.
Spain looks warm.
Oh, I don't like the look of that.
No, I think that's bounce about a bit.
Yeah, but
generally it's just going to be, oh, I'm sorry about that beeping, it's just the winds have just gone over 50 mile an hour
again that seems to be more of an average at the moment, seeing gusts at 50 mile an hour.
It does, doesn't it?
Especially between 40, 50.
Yeah, so please remember this is about a mile and a half, 2 miles up these charts. It's not actual ground temperatures. They're a bit more higher up, so that's why the temperatures sometimes can look cooler and sometimes can look a lot warmer.
I'm going to go on to 2-meter temperatures. There we go.
France got to 31 degrees yesterday.
Degrees. So we're looking at the colours at the bottom of the chart. It gives you a rough idea here of the temperatures. So we're looking at around about 10 degrees, 10, 11 degrees.
A little bit warmer there, but
nothing particularly exciting at the moment. I don't think we're going to be going into our shorts yet.
I'm in shorts.
You're in shorts? Really?
I'm in shorts. I've been in shorts for the last 3 weeks. Yep, that's it. As soon as the Easter starts coming near, shorts go on.
This was all I was looking at. I know you're going to show us your charts in a minute, Dave. But I just thought this. I found this really interesting. This is the icon, and I was quite interested in this wind here. I bet it's changed now since
I'm not going to go by the icon very much.
No, I'm not going to go by that. I don't think. I think we'll leave that one. I think we'll stick to the GFS at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not going to go on other charts at the moment, just in case.
Just in case, yeah, but we've got another couple of. They change at 2, then they change again at 6 tonight. So I think it's going to be after 6 tonight where we're going to see a more accurate outcome. But then again, they tend to change overnight as well.
Yeah,
it's a problem.
It really is. So I'll show you the charts I've got. They're slightly different pennies. Wednesday, Lord. Let me find my magic button, which should be here.
No.
I think they've loaded. Yeah, they have loaded. So if I press this button, maybe it isn't going to do it on the video. I've done it earlier on. I actually had it so it goes a lot bigger. So yeah, this is the rest of today. And like Penny was saying, these do change between the Met Office and the GFS, which is your American charts. This is showing the rain coming a bit earlier tonight. Then, as Penny was saying, it's tomorrow morning when everyone gets up and back to work. The rain arrives. We do get a slight break in the afternoon, but you can see that low pressure. So may start seeing an air pressure around Cornwall 984s, 985s, 986s. It really depends on where this low pressure centralizes itself and where it goes. But as we go into Monday night, the rain is back on this one. And that low does go up the English Channel. So anywhere on the south coast, you could see some really, really large waves as well the next few days. So really take care. And if you are out wave watching, your life is really not worth that picture, and we're seeing the one or too many silly videos recently and pictures.
Oh, that one of that car.
Yeah, I know. As we head into Tuesday, the low pressure does clear to the east and out into the North Sea, but the isobars still stay tight. For Tuesday, we may have a slight break, but there is still maybe showers about. And then as we come into Wednesday, yep, our favourite rain is back again. And the isobars are just a little tight, but they are starting to climb, as you can see down the south and over sort of northern Spain, France. There's a nice area of high pressure as well, so that might start working in our favour soon. So Wednesday could actually be dry for a little while with a few patches of showers around, and you can see that high pressure does start to centralise itself over France. For Friday, we may actually get a few dry actual days. Looking at this, might. So let me go back. I'll do a zoomed in version for you, so you can see a zoomed in one. So yeah, this is. You know what? I can't see the button to move it now.
I will get up flooding problems
there
tomorrow.
There we go. We've got a bigger screen of it. Yeah. So this is this afternoon. Them showers do clear. This is tonight, Sunday evening. Then this lot appears. So this is Monday at midnight. Then at 3 a.m. and 6 a.m. 9 a.m. Monday. And you can sort of see it's not very nice at all. And just showing you Monday, we've got plenty of rain. Tuesday is a bit of an ishy day. We might get a few dry spells for a while, but then that comes in.
Wow.
I know. Then Wednesday afternoon it clears. That's it. Thursday. It's looking a bit dry Thursday. And maybe Friday for a while. Looking at that, we actually get some sunshine as well for Friday.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Don't all get out at once.
So Friday and Saturday may be dry for a while anyway.
But then all it takes is another little low pressure to sneak up.
Yeah. So this is your wind run. So the lighter blues. So any of these light blues is the lightest of winds, and when you start seeing the purples and whites, that is the strongest of your winds. So you can see today's been quite breezy. Maybe your 40s and 50s, maybe a few 60s around today. This evening they do drop down for a while, so they're between like 13 and 32 plus mile an hour. Then you can see that low pressure coming in, and depending where it goes, depending on the wind speeds tomorrow. The worst of it at the moment is looking likely to hit France, but we still have some strong winds on the back of it coming through. Like I said, these charts are changing. That's why the Met Office have put a yellow weather warning out, just in case they do come in strong. Then Wednesday, you can see we're back into the yellows and reds, which is shown between 20 and 40 plus mile an hour. Then Friday, we actually have, Thursday, light winds. So it'll be down to between 0 and about 20 mile an hour. So it's sort of a breeze. Friday, they pick up a little bit. Yeah, it's generally quite cold winds for quite a while looking at this. So I will do a zoomed in version for you so you can sort of see the winds and how close they come. If this works in my favor again. So this is today's winds. We're starting from this morning. You can see they're sort of blustery and wind, not too bad. Nothing what we haven't seen before. Then during this evening, the winds drop. You can see they're going to the green, so that's 25 to 30 mile an hour gusts. But then if I take your attention to Monday evening, it's just that little blip there.
Yeah.
You can sort of see they do go red, so that's your between 30 and 40s and maybe the odd 50s. But then that purple does come over, and so that's going into your 50s to 70 mark. So it is quite windy looking at this for a while until about Thursday. then the winds drops. That's when that high pressure takes over and does its job.
It's just dependent on that load tomorrow, really. Just see what it does.
Yeah. Any risk of snow for us? No. Just
No.
rain. I thought I'd just show this chart. Just rain.
We don't
at
want
the moment.
snow. No, not now. Not anymore.
You never know these days, do you? I'll tell you the way it's going. Wind chill, that's quite a interesting one. So even though your air temperature may be in double figures, the actual wind chill is quite chilly. So Monday, you can see when that low comes in, this band right coming down here is the actual cold front. So Monday night is going to feel, look at that, that is quite chilly for some.
Chilly.
That'd be one, maybe -1 for a while, especially over sort of eastern Cornwall. Have a bit of a chilly blast to the air, so it'll feel a lot colder. And you can see the winds are sort of southeasterly, northwesterlies, southwesterlies, sort of all over the place at the moment. They're not stable, but that is quite shocking when you start to see wind chills like this. So even though your temperatures will be, like I said, double figures, the actual air temperature is going to feel a lot colder, and that's what your skin feels the air temperature of. So if we say it's going to be 12 degrees but I feel like 4, that's how your body feels of it. So yeah, it's interesting. So I'm just trying to find a button on my keyboard there. I really should do this. Jump on these charts. This is your sea state, so you can see we've got some 2, 5, 4 meters. Yeah, it's quite choppy, especially around the Isles of Scilly. If you zoom in the Isles of Scilly for a second, quite rough. I wouldn't like to be on. I don't know if the Slonian's sailing Monday, but could be quite bumpy. 3 meter swell, 3 to 4 meters. Yeah, you're looking at 13-foot swell. So this is Monday night when that low comes in. You can start to see it. Zoom out a bit. So different colors. So your reds, like here, are 5 to 6 meters. Like it sort of shelters around the Isles of Scilly a bit. 4 to 5. You've got 4s. So yeah, it's sort of quite a big swell, even for. And then suddenly Tuesday mornings, and this will be on high tides or just after high tides. You got 5 to 6 meter swell right up the north coast. Well, the sort of West Cornwall on the north coast gives you an idea. Then it's sort of sheltered a little bit up there, but not very nice. So really take care of the next few days around the coastlines, because this is not going to be very nice, and we don't want to see any more pictures of cars being washed off or people taking silly videos risking their lives as well. It's really not worth it.
No.
This is going to be your jet stream when it loads. I have to zoom right out so you can actually see the jet stream. This is your jet stream over the next few days. This is where that low comes in. That low is sort of forcing the jet stream back down south. For a while, the jet stream is quite powerful. And if you look at winds like this, 180 mile an hour, please remember this is to 4 to 8 miles up in the sky. So we're not going to see 120, 130 mile an hour winds, 140 mile an hour. Yeah, this is what I like to see. When it starts to bow up a bit. But yeah, aeroplanes jump on this. It zooms them across. Thursday, where's the jet stream go? You see what I mean? It's not that great of a jet stream. We need it a lot higher.
Not doing it, is it?
No. Yep, so next few days, staying unsettled, staying windy. We could see possible gusts tomorrow, Monday evening into Tuesday between 40 and 55, maybe inland, maybe in 60, and around the coast between 60 and I'll say 80 on the best side, and it covers it all then. Plenty of rain tomorrow.
As well. That rain that's going to come in. I mean, what we saw yesterday evening when we had that little band of rain that came in, that caused flash flooding.
Yeah, really quickly. I went out on it yesterday and it was just terrible.
So I think throughout Monday, if you're traveling, I think you need to be extra careful and allow that extra time for your journey, because there
Yes.
will be a lot of, I'm not going to say there will be a lot of flooding, and there will be a lot of runoff from your fields because we just can't cope with it anymore.
No, no, the storm yesterday's sort of shifted up to the northwest, sort of is that's out of our way. The warmest temperatures yesterday was in no in Suffolk, believe it or not, and it was 20.9 degrees.
Got up to 20. Wow.
Oh, sorry, yeah, 20.9, so 21 degrees in Suffolk yesterday.
Hmm.
It's quite interesting. So I'm just going through some little facts that I've got sort of scrolling here. Yeah, so it's quite warm. The air was definitely warm yesterday. It definitely felt quite pleasant as well.
Felt quite muggy for a while. I'm surprised we didn't have any thunder and lightning yesterday evening though.
No, and that was the biggest hail I think I've been in yesterday as well. That was like marbles or bigger. And I even saw a few cars with the windows like cracked and smashed, and that was unbelievable. And seeing the flooding coming down some of the roads and hills and that lot. And there was about 6 cars sort of stuck in the water, and it was just absolutely. And that was just a narrow band of rain in a couple of minutes.
Mm. Just shows you what our rain's getting like. It shows you how intense it's becoming. I think we're going to
Yeah,
see
most
a
definitely.
lot more of that.
Yeah, I do as well. Anyway, please remember to like, subscribe to our videos. It's helping our YouTube channel grow. We're nearly getting up to 400 followers, subscribers now. We're getting there. It's building. We'd like to get it to 1,000. That'd be nice to start with, then just carry on. So we'll keep doing these videos. So don't forget, there's a yellow weather warning in place for tomorrow. At the moment, it's not named by the Met Office. It could be named by the French, because the biggest impacts are going to be on northern France.
I
At
think
the
it will
moment.
be, personally. They usually do, don't they?
Yeah. Please take care if you're out wave watching. If you do have to go out wave watching, stay well back from that sea. One wave, and that's it. It can just sweep you off your feet within seconds, and that's it. You've been swept out. I hate to say it, but it's game over, and your life is not worth it. It really isn't.
It's not.
No, it's not. So from me, from now, I am going to say goodbye,
I'm going
and
to say
I'm
goodbye. I'll probably see you
keeping
again
on.
Wednesday.
Yeah, keep an eye on the page for all your latest updates. And yeah, so from me, goodbye. Take care, everyone, and speak to you all soon.
Bye.
Bye.